moving from being a tier 3 supplier to a tier 2 supplier is a huge jump. But one new organisation that's doing that, Causeway Aero, is really worth listening to. And Paul Schultz, you're the facilitator of this new Causeway Aero. Can you just tell us what it is and how you're going to move from tier 3 to tier 2?
Yes, really, this is a venture, a Northern Ireland venture, as you'll hear from my accent, that adheres to what is national aerospace and defence strategy in using collaboration as a tool to get up the supply chain pyramid and basically do better and do more than can be done as an individual.
So the sum of the parts being greater than the...
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely
So
right.
you've got, how many companies have come together to form this?
Well, we have a number of different companies in Northern Ireland that have come to network together in collaboration, but Causeway Aero Limited is actually 3 companies that have come together to form a formal collaborative venture called Causeway Aero Limited. 3 companies in Denroy Plastics, Moyola Precision, and a company called Base, which does design.
So the important thing is bringing a product. What are you producing?
Well, the reason we're at this show is because we have produced something that you'll see behind us, your viewers will see. This is a demonstrator galley. Aircraft interiors is one of the areas that we are specializing in as a collaborative entity. And we have identified galleys in particular as being a bit of a thorn in the flesh, both in the MRO market and in the original equipment market. Galleys are frequently difficult to build from a cycle time point of view and from an assembly point of view. And what we've tried to do is use a new modular system to build this demonstrator galley.
And it's here now. Is it available to airlines who might want to buy it?
It is not available at the moment. The main reason we're at this show is to see what interest it generates. We have put together a very, very detailed business plan for Causeway Aero Interiors division, and galleys would be a predominant part of that division. And so this is really to gauge and see how good a business plan that is in terms of what the market thinks.
Okay, Paul, so if I was an airline sitting watching this program now, what is the benefit for me coming to you for your modular galley rather than the providers that are already out there?
Well, I think one of the benefits you would have is the fact that we can produce this galley at a much lower cycle time than the traditional galley manufacturing cycle. I'm not going to say too much about what that involved because I don't want to give away the game, but a much lower cycle time. Okay. And potentially with a lower cycle time you have a lower assembly cost and potentially a cheaper galley as well.
So for you airlines out there, somewhere to get your modular galleys.